Hi, this is Focus Biology and I am Barun Prabhat. This is my first video lecture on muscle contraction. Here is my lecture outline. In this video lecture, I will discuss first what is muscle tissue, then types of muscle tissue, then summarize today's studies. Before going further, I want to tell you something about my video lecture. In my lecture, every point is dealt with a clear diagram. There is a synchronization between sound and cursor for better concentration, clear voice for better understanding. After this video lecture, you have fair concept of the topic, sharp understanding of the topic, and tricks to remember difficult concepts. Now, muscle tissue. What is muscle tissue? Muscle tissue is a type of tissue which consists of myocytes. Myocytes are elongated cells that can use ATP and produce force. Muscle tissue can be grouped into three categories. They are skeletal muscle tissue, cardiac muscle tissue, and smooth muscle tissue. Now, I will discuss one by one these three muscle tissue. So first, skeletal muscle tissue. Skeletal muscle tissue is voluntary in action. That is, it works under the control of our conscious brain. It is made up of striated muscle fibers. Here you can see this is a skeletal muscle fiber. Here these are striations. These are striations. The muscle fibers lacks connections, both anatomic and functional. Here you can see this is a skeletal muscles. Here it is nucleus, and you can see in this diagram they are separate anatomically. Right? There is no connection between muscle fibers. Now, skeletal muscle fiber, we will deal it. Shape, it is cylindrical, that is, diameter on its both ends are almost similar here and here. So it is cylindrical and long. Length, its length varies from a few centimeters to 30 to 40 centimeters. Nucleus, they are multinucleate. It means it contains many nucleus. Here in a muscle fiber, this is the first nucleus. Here it is second. Here it is third. There are three nuclei in this muscle fiber. So they are multinucleate, and the position of the nucleus is peripheral. Right, here it is peripheral. Here in this diagram it is peripheral. Nucleus is not found within the muscle fibers. Muscle fibers are attached to bones of skeletons. They are responsible for motions, posture, heat production and protections. Next, cardiac muscle tissue. Cardiac muscle tissue is found in heart and it is made up of branched muscle fiber. It is again striated. Here you can see these are striations, and here you can see this is branching, one another. Here it is one another, this is branching. You can see in this diagram. Here it is one muscle fiber, there is a branching again. Here again branching. So they are made up of branched muscle fibers. It is involuntary, that is, it works is beyond the control of our conscious brain. Nucleus, there is only one nucleus. Here it is one nucleus. Here it is one nucleus in each muscle fiber, and the position of nucleus is central. Here in cardiac muscle fiber there is intercalated discs. Here this is, here this is. These are intercalated discs. They are unique to cardiac tissue. They attach one muscle fiber to another, that is end-to-end attachment. Intercalated discs are responsible for end-to-end attachment. Here you can see this is intercalated disc, this is one muscle fiber, this is another, and the both muscle fibers are attached here. Hence it is responsible for end-to-end attachment of cardiac muscle fiber. This intercalated disc contains desmosomes and gap junctions. Desmosomes are responsible for strengthening and holding of muscle fibers together, while gap junctions are responsible for passing of electrical signals throughout the heart. They are found in heart walls and their main function is pumping of blood. Next, a smooth muscle tissue. They are usually involuntary. It means its function is not under the control of our conscious brain. And in another way, there is no need of voluntary action potential to initiate its contraction. A smooth muscle fiber is non-striated. Here you can see there is no striations. Here you can see there is no striations. They are made up of spindle shaped cells, right? It means a smooth muscle fiber is spindle shaped and there is only one nucleus which is present in the thickest part of the spindle, that is almost in the middle. and there is only one nucleus. It is found in the iris of walls, artery, trachea, gastrointestinal tract, uterus, etc. They are responsible for motion. Next, here I'll summarize our study. Means today's video lecture. This is a skeletal muscle fiber, this is cardiac muscle fiber, and this is a smooth muscle fiber. Here you can see its shape. First of all, its shape. This is a spindle shape. No, it is what? A spindle shape. The diameter of both ends is almost same. Here this is a skeletal muscle fiber, this is cardiac muscle fiber, and this is a smooth muscle fiber. If we see the shape of all these muscle tissue, then we can notice that it is cylindrical. A skeletal muscle fiber is cylindrical, while a smooth muscle fiber is a spindle shaped, that is, it is thickest in the middle part. In a skeletal muscle fiber, the diameter at both ends, here and there, is almost same, whereas cardiac muscle fiber is branched. Here there is branching, you can say this is branching side. Position of nucleus. Nucleus is found at the periphery in a skeletal muscle fiber. In cardiac muscle fiber, it is central, and in a smooth muscle fiber, it is found in the thickest region. Right? There is striations in a skeletal muscle fiber and cardiac muscle fiber, whereas there is no striations in a smooth muscle fiber, in a smooth muscle cell. Again, cardiac muscle fiber and a smooth muscle fiber, they are involuntary in action, whereas it is voluntary. Thanks. If you like my video, then please subscribe my channel by clicking on the logo, that is on the logo of my channel. Thanks.